Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for the latest in reality TV, influencer tea, pop culture, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'd be super grateful. Alright you guys, so we need to have a Wendy Williams update. So you guys know I love me some Wendy. How you doing? And Wendy, today it's probably it is great news for Wendy and for her loved ones and even her fans. Wendy Williams has entered what they were calling a wellness facility today. Her publicist basically said that it was because she wanted to get checked, in her overall health and get better and just be stronger, because she is planning a huge comeback for the Wendy Experience podcast, right? Well, there's a lot of rumors out there as to maybe it's not a wellness facility, but a rehab. Page 6 is reporting that Wendy Williams actually has a substance abuse problem, and she went from wine to vodka, which that is all alleged. I like to think that Wendy entered this wellness facility because she maybe lost track a little bit of life, and it is okay to lose track sometimes of life. It's okay to have your bumps in the road. It's okay to be going through a dark episode. It is okay, and it doesn't matter who you are. And I just love that she is surrounded by professionals, that she is surrounded by people who want the best for her, at least in the facility. I have said that these are my opinions. I don't necessarily like the people that are surrounding her. I don't like the way that they, when you are going through something, the people around you, if they really cared for you, they would make sure that you are okay and that you are seen in a good light, at least, because they should know that Wendy is a public figure, and sometimes the interviews and everything that she has done during this time have been a mess, okay? A total mess. And I also think that maybe the Sherri Shepherd show probably sent her over the edge, and that's why the day after the Sherri Shepherd show premiered, which was yesterday or the day before, Monday, today's Wednesday, Wendy checked herself into a facility. And I just think, I understand that a lot of people dislike Wendy because of her past behavior and comments, but I really think that, look, no one is perfect, and she is somebody who I feel like needs a lot of healing and a lot of attention in the of professionals. And I really do think that she can have a huge comeback. Like her publicity, her publicist said that they were preparing for a huge comeback and they just wanted her to be like 100%. I think that Wendy Williams can come back stronger than ever. I do think that Wendy can easily become again the daytime queen, but there's a lot of work that she needs to heal. Page 6 is saying a lot of things, and so here is a couple of things. It says Wendy Williams has checked back into rehab to treat her substance abuse issues amid her fallout with production company Debmar Mercury. It says it's gotten worse. She went from wine to straight up vodka. It's unknown where Williams is receiving treatment, but she previously sought help from centers in Florida and Long Island City, New York. We're told Wendy's health and addiction issues worsened after her former daytime talk show's production company allegedly refused to get her help. They turned their backs on her. Our source now explains they had too much control over someone so vulnerable. Williams' ex-husband Kevin Hunter previously claimed to Page 6 that Debmar Mercury wouldn't engage in any behaviors that would take the shock jock 58 away from her once iconic purple chair. Oh, okay, so I get it. So they didn't want to get her help because they didn't want her to leave, I guess. Debmar would not support Wendy's recovery efforts with the family. Hunter told us in July they would not sign off on any efforts that would have helped her recovery efforts. Hunter, 50, further claimed that Wendy's family attended an intervention of sorts with Debmar Mercury, during which he and the group discussed how to aid Williams in her battle with alcoholism. They sat in a meeting with her whole family, including her now deceased mom, and would not sign off on the recovery efforts that would have helped Wendy also get well and live and be sober, he told us. They basically said, if you don't stop drinking, you're going to lose the show. Concerns surrounding Williams' health and wellness resurfaced in early August after the former radio host claimed she was married to NYPD. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, everything we already know. And then, of course, they put this picture. Listen, I do have to say one thing. Wendy has definitely seemed very off. I know she has her health issues, but she has seemed very off. And I just remember, like, right before she went on her hiatus, I would watch the show, and as somebody who loves Wendy Williams to me has just been her, like I always say this, but her after show on YouTube really helped me go through a very hard time in my life where I felt very alone, and her after shows just seemed like I was with a friend, and it really got me through the day, and I will never forget or not be grateful for it. And Wendy to me seems like the few last shows that she was doing, I could barely watch. I could not watch. She seemed incredibly out of it. She seemed so lost. It was very painful to watch. So I am happy that she is getting help. Also, when, you know, she was doing these lives with Fat Joe, and she did a couple of other like interviews with TMZ and stuff, she just seemed like a shell of herself. It was not Wendy Williams, and it was a very scary thing to witness. And that is why it raised concerns over the people that, you know, were surrounding her, who did not seem like good people, because they would, you know, they were allowing these type of interviews to happen. You know, if you love someone, you don't want them to be seen in a bad light, right? I guess, I mean, I wouldn't. So anyways, I'm very happy that Wendy's getting help. I know that there's a lot of talk and criticism over the Sherri Shepherd show and how it's incredibly similar to the Wendy Williams show. And I guess that was the whole point of it. You know what I mean? Like, she was just going to fill up the air, and there's a studio, there's a staff, there's everything. They could have done a lot better job in trying to like go far from the Wendy aesthetic, but they didn't. I love Sherri Shepherd, and you know, I think she has manifested this, and I'm happy for her. But I think the producers did her wrong, because at the end of the day, they're not the ones who are going to get criticized. She is. And, you know, the entrance, the hop, the everything is very much Wendy. And it's embarrassing, because Sherri Shepherd can definitely stand on her own. She does not need to be, you know, in the coattails of anybody. But unfortunately, I guess producers didn't think that. Also, the shade between them, it's just been very messy lately with Sherri, Wendy, and the whole thing. So I'm glad Wendy's getting help, and I hope when she comes out, she is stronger. She is, you know, a lot healthier mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I hope that one day we get to see her once again on a purple chair saying, "How you doing?" Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.